right, guys, we got a video here. Evil mother frames her own 18-year-old son to try to get him locked up. Let's check this one out.
See?
Then we have two intoxicated parents losing it at the beach.
He's not taking kid.
But first we have a mom calling 911, claiming her son forced his way into the house and assaulted her daughter. When the police arrive, they find out that there's more to the story.
Yeah, we were just out here like an hour ago, first of all.
Okay. You can just
we'll talk to him.
talk inside. He wants a minute. So
Sounds good.
it's between him and his sister.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
I told you we're gonna get out of hand.
Got it.
My daughter has her arm and I have pictures and everything. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. He did that to my daughter just a few minutes ago. Right here at the front of the door.
Could I talk to your daughter?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, she had already told him that he can't put his stuff in the house. He starts throwing his shit in here.
I can already tell that these women are toxic. AF, they're toxic as hell. I can tell by the mother, she looks pregnant, that's crazy. And then her daughter, who's got a baby, crazy. And I just heard them say the son was just trying to leave his stuff there. So let's check it out, man.
Here he comes at me because he thinks that I'm gonna take and grab his stuff and go throw it back outside. He gets me by the hand, starts scratching me.
She probably told him she was going to throw it outside. Let's keep it real, guys. That's probably what happened. Two women ganging up on this 18-year-old boy is what I see here. But, you know, only time will tell.
I'm sorry for my language. Then gets me from the door. I'm trying
Scratching.
to defend myself and get away from him. I'm in between the door with him. My face is right here where the door handle is, and it scrapes from here to there. He's trying to drag me out the door with him, and I'm trying to pull myself back in. And that's why his shirt is ripped, because I was trying to defend myself and get away.
Domestics like this are tough to figure out. It is truly like a big puzzle. They're going to obviously interview both parties, and they have to try to figure out who is the primary aggressor. And a lot of times, especially in a case like this, it's not going to be clear.
And this isn't the first time that he's done something to her, because we've even had to go to court one time before because he punched you, right?
Yeah, he punched me in the face and left a hole in the wall because I was trying to get him away from her.
Which I fixed the hole in the house already, but...
And then you said you heard it first, and then you went over there, right, to see
Yeah,
what
I ran over there because I heard her screaming and stuff, and he was like yelling and shoving and the door, and I could just hear everything.
What is he telling you what happened?
He's saying that he went through the garage when the mom opened the door, and I guess he went back over here. There was that bag and another bag outside the door. Went out, grabbed the stuff, and then the sister tried closing the door. And so all he did was put his back against the door and push back, pushing her against the door because she was trying to push him out. And then inside, the sister gets him in a chokehold. Mom tries grabbing his phone and scratches his lip. His shirt is ripped and he does have redness in his cheek.
A little different story.
About it.
So pretty much it's been like a holster where they don't want him here. They've been trying to kick him out, but we've already told him that he has residency here, so we can't kick him out. That's what the call was for earlier. There was like no domestic, it was just them wanting to get him out of here. And then right now she's saying that, because when we left, he's like, they were telling us he's not gonna bring any of that property back in. Because they were claiming that he brought it outside himself because he was leaving. Like he voluntarily left. And he's like, I never did that. He's like, I literally went through my girlfriend, came back, and all my stuff was outside.
He did admit to pushing her against the door, but he's like, I was just trying to go in.
So it seems like they want him out of the house, which would have to be an eviction because it's his residence, as the officers were saying. And possibly they are kind of forcing the issue by causing further issues to try to have him removed without doing that pesky eviction process. But we'll see.
He comes charging in towards me thinking that I have something on him and I don't. And I'm getting pushed through the door, pushed on the wall, pushed against him.
At any point did you get him in a headlock?
No, I couldn't.
There was no way.
There was no way. Like, I was literally wrapped around like this because he was holding my arm from the back of his neck from this side.
Okay.
And that's how that's why his collar is ripped.
Gotcha. So when you had your hands on here, what was he trying to do? Where was he?
My mom was right here. He was yelling at the time. My arm was locked like this, and that's another reason why I have scratches right here. And I was just trying to like pull him this way so that he could let go of me.
Well, boo, fucking who?
And that's why he has all of this is just torn up right here on his shirt.
Trying to pull him this way so he could let go of me. Story's odd.
What were you doing on this side with him?
I was telling him to stop, and he wouldn't let me. He wouldn't listen to me. He just kept cursing and stuff.
I got a quick question. Where are the men in this situation? She has a baby. Where's the father? The mother is pregnant. Where is the father? I don't know. Something's off here.
And then he said that he was gonna come after me. And then that's when I ran back over here to get my phone, because I'm like, no, I'm not gonna allow you to start beating up everybody. And I'm pregnant too on top of that.
Okay.
You know?
So how did that bag that was here end up outside?
I don't know.
What?
To be honest with you, I have no idea.
She put it out
After
there.
he had
Come
already
on,
been
stop.
arguing with my mom, I went to go get my son because my son was arguing. So I did not
She
see how
doesn't
his
know.
bag landed out there again.
Okay.
People will analyze speech and do human lie detectors, let's say. They always say if you put like a preface to what you're about to say, like, to be honest with you, sometimes that indicates deception. We'll see if that's the case here.
I was not here to witness it because I was with my son and he was crying over there in his bouncer.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me go talk to my partner. I'll be right back, okay?
And then sucks too is like as soon as you guys left too the last time, I stayed quiet and then you started talking and all kinds of stuff, and I was just sitting on the couch and stuff, and then I have a video of her just walking up to me, talking and yelling in my face to get out and stuff as soon as you guys left.
Do you have that video with you?
Yes.
Should I see it or no?
No.
So they want him out. Obviously.
See?
Get out! Shouldn't you be at work?
What time is it? I don't know. Oh, 5:22. And this was like literally like a couple minutes after you guys left.
Whatever is going on here, legalities, residency, all that stuff. Brother, just get out. That lady's not going to leave you alone.
I mean, the sad thing is this kid is 18. He's 18, man. He's still a kid, and that's supposed to be your mother. That's supposed to be your sister. And it's almost like they low-key hate his guts.
He's right, you know.
Which is crazy. And it just seems like a double team, a gang up. They're ganging up on him. And, you know, they couldn't get their way when they tried to get him out. The last time, I guess the cops told him, hey, you can't get out. You don't have to leave. He's legally able to stay here. And then when the cops left, they just, you know, tried talking, saying whatever she could say to get him to leave. She literally said, we don't want you here. Sad. It's a disgrace, to be honest with you. I feel bad for where that baby is. And I feel bad for the other kid too, because these females are smoking sherm sticks.
Obviously, you can't live like that. Get your own place, live with your girlfriend, live with your dad, anything but this house.
Another thing too is like they like to tell every single cop like they've never put their hands on me. And the thing is like they put their hands on me ever since like we moved here 10 years ago. And some of it's over stupid stuff too. Like I'll be playing the game, my mom she'll get mad. One time she kicked me in the face with boots. She kicked me in my private part with boots, and I was like 11, maybe 12 years old. And then another time
That's true,
I was
that's
just laying
sick.
on the stairs because she was screaming at me, and I was like maybe 11, 12 too. And she just like came with her boots. It was like a couple of days after, and just started kicking me in my face on the floor, kicking my body. And she just likes to tell everyone that she's never put her hands on me.
Yeah, dude. So we'll just wait for the video and then we'll go from there. Okay.
That's the motion that doesn't make sense to me. If think about it, right? Like this is the door, you're pulling me out, right? And then all of a sudden you want to come in, you push me this way. How is this arm gonna end up behind him across if he's coming in like it's gonna be in the chokehold manner?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The way she described that did not make sense.
So like,
So if I'm pulling,
so you're pulling my hand, right? You're pulling my hand like this,
Yeah.
and then boom, you decide to come inside, right? Right, my hand will be up here.
Yeah.
So how did her hand end up around his neck this way? And that's what she's saying she pulled him. Because she's saying that he then came back and pushed his hand against the wall right here. So that's how she got that injury here. That's what she's stating. But how did that happen? How did that motion happen from here to here?
So this is more consistent.
This guy was he was defending himself, is what he was doing, and she basically, hurt herself, trying to mess with him. That's pretty much what it was. That's what I think it is, personally. But that's here nor there, guys. You know what I mean?
This is where we're having a hard time, right? Because the consistency of the statements, right?
Exactly.
I mean, he's a big guy, so if he was trying to go towards her, I'm pretty sure he would have pulled it right away, especially if your arm is
That's
this way.
why my arm was lodging
He
back
would
and forth.
have twisted this way right away and got enough.
That's why my arm is lodging back and forth. I did not ever put him in a chokehold. That's why I have these scratches because of right there and because of the door.
Gotcha. So it wasn't from him scratching you, how you told me earlier?
I didn't tell you he scratched me. I told you that the door and this had scratched me.
You
He
did.
never scratched
I remember.
Okay. I was asking, just confirming, just making sure.
No, it was from the door and from this, from him pulling me in and out, from in the door and out the door and in from here and out there.
No.
Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do, right? I mean, with that video, we see.
Did I assault her? No.
No.
Okay.
From what we could see in the video, it's her doing everything, right? And then like I've asked her about like some of the stuff you brought up. She's saying no, that never happened and stuff like that. So this is what I'm gonna do, right? So
him trying to get in the house, push the door open, and that somehow left a mark on her isn't necessarily assault. It's his residence. He has a legal right to enter there, and someone's trying to block him from doing that. So that's kind of what they're saying here.
if you're gonna go with your girlfriend for the night, I think probably what's best, right? I'm gonna give your sister a citation if you do want to pursue charges.
What does a citation do?
So a citation, pretty much, it's an arrest on paper, right? Just because she has her child, I don't want to take her to jail today.
Yeah.
Just 'cause I don't want to find placement for the child and then leave the child with CYFD or not find placement for it.
Yeah, I don't trust her, the kids with his dad anyways.
Yeah, so see, I think it's probably the best course of action. And the citation, she still has to show up to court and answer for those charges, right? Which would be battery, right?
So you can technically summon somebody for a domestic assault and battery. Most courts, most states really don't like that. But in this case, the kid's willing to go somewhere else. So they're going to be separated. She has a child, so on and so forth. So the officer's kind of giving her a break, but not taking her into custody and just bringing her to court at a later date.
Yeah. Single mom syndrome. The daughter's a single mom. The mom is a single mom probably too. And, idiocy breeds idiocy.
Horrible bitches make horrible decisions.
And I think that's what you're seeing here, guys, in 4K. It's just stupid people doing stupid things. I mean, you don't believe me? Follow a stupid person home and see if someone stupid don't answer the door. That's pretty much what you're getting here. Yeah, this kid, probably, if I'm him, I'm saving my money. I'm doing whatever I got to do to get out. It's a shame that you got to do that at 18. 18, in my opinion, yes, you're technically an adult, but are you really ready, just to be thrown out there into the wild? Most people are not. And I think that's kind of an unfair kind of thing. When it comes to kids, I'm not kicking my kids out at 18 when they turn 18. If they haven't figured out what's going on, I'm going to let them figure out what they need to do, what they need to figure out, help them in any way that I can to get, when they do decide to go out there, that they are, absolutely fully prepared, but not just, when you're 18, you're out of here. It's ridiculous. And like I said, this is what you get when you have no man in the home.
Because like in their video, it's because that's what someone thinking. Like they're trying to either set them up because they have a recording of the whole thing, and then all the recordings that start, it's like the mom yelling at him like, "Get out! I don't want you here. Nobody wants you here." And like they'll try and skip. I was like, "Well, hey, did you start or did he start?" Because I'm like, every time it's your mom yelling at him first.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to skip it.
He's gonna go grab some property and then he's gonna head out for. He's gonna grab some, I guess, some shaving stuff.
He doesn't have nothing in my
Nothing in this house.
I got you. You can just go ahead and grab whatever you need.
The doors are locked all up there. I'm sorry, but they're all locked.
I got you. Well, if he breaks it to get in, we can't charge him for that. Just so you guys know, okay? Because it's.
Well, there's nothing in there.
I got you. Well, I can't prove that.
Stuff is out there.
Okay. So, Mustafa, you are getting charged for battery. You're gonna be receiving a citation today, okay?
Why am I being
So
charged?
we were able to get footage of you guys fighting over the bag that you said that there was no bag for, and then we see you jumping behind him trying to get a chokehold on him on the video.
I did not try to put him in a chokehold.
I got you. That's what.
You were also pushing him out the door.
Yeah.
He was pushing.
I got you. That's what we saw in video. We're not gonna argue this.
Okay,
No.
great. So what is this citation?
So a citation. So pretty much you're just getting charged with battery for right now, right? You're not going to jail. It's just like a ticket on paper, right? So you're gonna have 3 days to show up to municipal court.
She's not pushing back too hard here. Like if you got accused or were going to be charged with committing battery on your brother and you didn't do it, it would be crazy. You'd be like, absolutely not. I didn't do that. Why are you charging me? Not doing any of that. She's kind of just accepting it, which she should.
Hey, ma'am. So hey, guys. So we're not gonna be arguing right now. So what do you need right now?
He needs his
Guys,
shaving
ma'am,
cream
just-
and stuff, and it's out there. If you would go walk him out there, he's gonna find it in there. All his stuff is in there.
Okay.
All of his stuff.
So how does
She's
he
so
believe it's
irritating.
still in here if he's not? If he's
If
still
you
on the
would
pack
go
it?
look, you would see.
Ma'am, Miss Woods.
If you would go
Miss
look,
Woods.
you would see,
Bitch,
and it's
shut
not wood,
up.
it's
God
wood.
damn.
Wood.
If you would go look,
Miss
you
Wood.
would see that it's
Correction.
out there.
Miss
Oh,
Wood.
I can't stand
So-
her voice.
He just spit up all over me.
Good.
Can you give me?
Well, if you want to go check on, we can't stop you from.
It's locked and I don't want to break it.
It's locked.
That's all right.
I've already told you that it's locked.
I like that little guy over there on the right. He's enjoying virtual reality because at the moment it's much better than actual reality.
I got you.
But I know it's in there because I took a shower
It's
today.
not.
I got you.
I don't have no reason to lie to you, dude. All your stuff is not in
Well,
my
I know-
house.
I think she's lying.
No, I did not. I'm telling
Yeah,
you
can we go
that
check? If we can go
nothing
check,
is
that we
in
can.
my
Ma'am,
house of
Miss Wood.
yours.
Could we just please stop yelling?
Can he stop freaking trying to dictate me and trying to tell me what I know, what I don't have in my house?
You see what I'm saying? You can see clear as day what kind of person this is, guys. Wants to be in control at all times. If she's not in control, it's a problem. That's why she's single. I guarantee you she's single. Pregnant, but the daddy is not going to be there. I promise you. That voice is so damn irritating. And she just spit out another one of a mini version of her, which is her daughter. She's exactly the same. And that's exactly why she's acting the way she's acting. They're both bitter as hell, single, and life is just bad for them. Like, it seems like they're just horrible people. Horrible people.
Yeah, but you told me
You
that.
can simply
Yeah, I can follow
walk
you.
out there and see.
You check it, sir.
Yeah, we'll check.
It's in the third drawer on the little shelf, and it's also under the sink on the left side.
Okay, what color is it?
There's 3 black bottles.
Gotcha.
Where was that?
Wow. Check it out. Everything he said was in there. Now his bitch ass mom, who I don't even call her a mother, literally just up and down swore that his stuff was out there in his bag. She just wanted to be a bitch and she didn't want him to have his stuff. She wanted him to leave his stuff in there just to in spite. See, I hate women like this. I hate people like this. There are probably males like this too, but women are a prime example. This is how they move. This is how a lot of them move, guys. And this is why, who wants to be with that? Who wants to date that? Who wants to marry that? Who wants to be involved with people like that? Terrible.
Yours.
There was.
Oh, there was stuff in there. Interesting. Seems like this lady might be a bit of a liar.
The red bottle is not
This is
yours.
mine.
No, it's not.
Cameron uses a blue one.
No, that's not yours.
Now she's fighting
Gotcha. So we're gonna
for what he
argue the
had.
property.
Like, come on, man.
If it's your brother, just leave it. If you're gonna take it, take it. So just because he's leaving right now doesn't mean he does still have residency here, right?
Well, everything's gonna be locked and none.
I got you.
none
Well,
of
if he
his
were to
stuff
break
is
in,
here.
Well, if he were to break in, he still has residency here, so he would not be charged for breaking and entering anything.
Well, none of his stuff is in
I
here.
got you, and
so
I-
you would
okay,
be making
I know
it
that.
harder
And
for
if that
yourself,
was his
Kaden.
room and stuff, and if he wants to
It's
charge,
not.
if
There's
he wants to pursue
nothing in
charges
there.
for deprivation of property, he can as well.
There's
nothing in
there.
There's
Gotcha.
nothing in there.
Okay, and I mean, I believe it. I know there's nothing in there, but I'm saying he can still come in here if he wants to, okay? The
Well,
only way you can
no,
properly
he
evict him,
can't.
yes. I'm
No.
telling you, yes.
He can't.
No.
The only way, okay, you can say no all you want, but yes. So the only way you can get him out of here completely is if you properly evict him or go that restraining order route that we told you about earlier.
Yeah, better ban than
Okay?
me.
I don't even know why you still want to keep coming to my house when you're not wanted and nobody wants you here. No, that's not an
I
excuse,
got you. We're not
Kaden.
arguing if you want to head out.
He
All
don't
right,
even want you here either.
Man, this lady's cold as ice.
Bro, I'm
all right, so
telling
we're going
you.
to get out of here.
And she's going to do the same shit to him when he gets older. If she's not already starting to do it now, she's going to treat him exactly the same. And because, like I said, they have issues. They definitely have male issues with men. You can see it clear as day. They're taking their frustrations from their relationships and the stuff that they're going through with their male counterparts, guys. And they're taking it out on this poor kid right here, man. That's what they're doing. Psychologically, they are busted up inside. and they have no way to circumvent that anger and frustration except for towards this 18-year-old kid who seems like he doesn't want any trouble. He's not going to fight. He's not going to argue. He's just trying to be there. And for whatever reason, because they're not moving, he's not moving to the beat of their drum, right? They have an issue with that.
Nobody wants you here. Don't come back to my house, Kaden.
Terrible, mother.
So about breaking in, what do you guys mean?
So, like, if you were to break a window to get inside, it's your house. You have residency here. The only thing we talked about, remember, was that deprivation of property. So we can't charge that, right?
Yeah.
Because it has to be a house member. That's the only charge we have.
Really?
Yeah. So, yes, ma'am.
No, I'm waiting for him to leave. He needs to leave. You got what you needed?
I'm
That's all you
talking
have
to
left
him.
in the bathroom? Get out. Get off my property.
He doesn't have
He
to.
doesn't have
Trash.
to.
Get out.
Ma'am, he doesn't have to.
I don't care. I'm not
We're-
leaving from
we're-
right here till you drive
All
away
of
with your
us
little
have
girlfriend.
been-
My goodness.
Okay, so can you please go?
Ma'am,
Go, Kaden.
I have to talk to them.
No, you don't.
Gosh, if you want, we
You've
can talk over
already
there.
got what you
Okay.
needed.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Look
Sounds
at
good.
that.
Well, good luck
Come
with
on,
everything,
man.
bro.
This is terrible.
We'll get to Caden's sister's charges in just a moment, but
Yeah, I'm gonna end it there because it's like a 2-part type of thing, but yeah, it's a sad day. I just felt very sad watching this, is what I felt. I felt sad and I felt a little frustrated by the circumstances he's in, because virtually he has nobody, to help him when he does leave. Like when he leaves, there's nobody he can lean on. He can't call his mother, that's supposed to be his mother, for anything. She's going to shit on him. She's going to, as you can see right now, she literally told him, nobody wants you here. And then when he said, I'm here for my brother, and she said, he doesn't want you here either. Just whatever she could do to crush his soul, to make him feel less of a person. And that's what women do. When they get upset, they reach for everything. Nothing is off the table. They will try to do whatever they can to hurt you whenever possible. And that's what you witnessed in this video, guys. A terrible mother. I hope that she gets everything coming to her and then some. And she probably, what most people do, reap what they sow. So we'll see. Only time will tell. But it seems like to me just a couple of miserable people taking out their frustration out on their own family member, which is a disgrace. But that's going to do it, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I drop content every day on this channel. And with that being said, guys, I will see you all in the next video.